Hey everybody, Dracobor here for Drunken Scrubs. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Find Fish ability. This is the item that will allow you to track fishing schools, just like you can track herbs or mining nodes. It does surprise me how many people don't know that this is still item is still in the game or is even in the game. Now technically this item can drop from any fishing pool in the game. The problem is that it's a drop within a drop. First, you need to get one of the many crates that drop in the fishing pools, the watertight trunks, the sealed crate, the weather-beaten crate, whatever. And then you need the particular item, the weather-beaten journal, inside that particular crate. So it's a drop within a drop situation, which means the overall rate is quite low. So we're going to go ahead and show you this here in Wetlands. The reason we're in Wetlands is Wetlands has the highest drop rate for the type of crate that has the highest drop rate for the item itself. So it's really the only feasible place to fish this particular item up. These fishing pools spawn in pretty much the entirety of the waterways in Wetlands. Now what you really want to find is wreckage. Although you can get these crates from any type of fishing pool in Wetlands or anywhere else, floating wreckage has the highest drop rates for these particular crates. So we're going to go ahead now. I'm going to go ahead and fly. I have my fish tracking set. How you do that is you just go ahead and select Find Fish, which is the same as Find Minerals, Find whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead here and track some fishing nodes. Just flying along the waterways until our screen lights up here. Okay, so let's go ahead and stop here, and we have a couple of sagefish schools. Again, I could fish the crate out of these schools, but the drop rate is lower. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find a floating wreckage, which is I just found one right here. So let's go ahead and land here. Eliminate this trivial mob. Okay, he's gone. Now this is a floating wreckage. Okay, this is going to have a very high drop rate for the type of crate that we need, and the crate itself has, I believe, roughly a 10% drop rate. So let's go ahead and fish us up this wreckage. You want to recast until your bobber lands somewhere. There we go. That should be close enough. Now, as my characters all have this ability, the journal that gives the ability will not show up. However, these crates are not soul-bound, so you can actually go ahead and send them off if you have some particular circumstance where one character cannot fish. The problem is, of course, is you won't know when the particular item has dropped. Okay, so as you can see in that last one, we did get, just on our second cast, a watertight trunk, which has the single highest drop rate for weather-beaten journals. So let's go ahead and open up this trunk. And you're seeing we're getting some old school mats here, and the trunk did disappear. There is some scuttlebutt that if you already turned in this ability and you open a trunk that has that weather-beaten journal in it, that the crate will not disappear. That seems awful risky to me. I would rather come here and fish it on the alt that doesn't have this particular item. Now, as you can see, again, I got another weather-beaten trunk. This is why you really want to be fishing in these floating wreckages, because the drop rate for the trunks are so high. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to fish this out until we see everything we get out of this wreckage. But again, you're not going to see the journal because this character has already turned in the spell, so the journal will not pop for him. So as you can see from forecast, we got 3 weather-beaten, weather-tight trunks, which is an immense drop rate, obviously 75%. Again, it can drop from any school, but simply I would just fly around Wetlands looking for that floating wreckage until such time as you find them, fish them up, open up the trunks. Very quickly, you will find I believe there's a 10% drop rate. I got 3 boxes from just one floating wreckage pod. And if you don't, if you happen to fly around and you run out of weather, out of floating wreckages to fish in, it is worth your time to fish up these schools. I do believe they share a similar spawn with the floating wreckage. And again, you will get some trunks, very rarely, but you will get some trunks out of these fishing pools. Once you have the Weather Beaten Journal, you simply click on it, and it will teach you how to track fish just like you track any kind of mine or herb.